Breaking news, a May Day march turns violent and destructive in downtown Portland.
Anarchists throw fireworks and Molotov cocktails at police. They started a fire in the middle of the Max tracks and tried to light a police cruiser on fire.
Business windows have been broken out and trash cans thrown into the streets. We're live on the ground and in the air as police try to get the protest under control.
This is KGW News at 6.
We begin our Team May Day coverage with Mike Benner downtown. Mike, you've been covering this all afternoon.
Yeah, Joe, things have calmed considerably, at least where we are. Right now, we're at the intersection of Southwest 5th and Jefferson. Within the hour, a dozen or so demonstrators were taken into custody by Portland police officers. It was really the end of what was a wild afternoon in downtown Portland. Take a look. So around 3 o'clock this afternoon, a crowd of thousands gathered in the North Park blocks for a May Day rally. It then turned into a march. It was permitted, but about an hour to an hour and a half into the march, a group of marchers who were wearing all black and covering their faces with masks started getting into it with police officers. We saw bottles of water, full canned soda bottles thrown at officers, as well as fireworks. Police claimed that Molotov cocktails were thrown at them. We saw fires lit in the middle of the Max tracks. It was a wild, wild scene. And again, we saw at least a dozen, maybe 24 of the demonstrators taken into custody here in downtown Portland. We don't have a list of names on those arrested or charges. We hope to learn that in the coming hours. But again, at our location here at Southwest 5th and Jefferson, things have calmed considerably after a wild afternoon here in downtown Portland. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Mike. We're going to continue now with Pat Doris. Pat, what's your vantage point?
Okay. Well, Tracy, we're here at the corner of 4th and Salmon, and one of the reasons we're here is that inside that newspaper box over there, police have found, they believe, some flares, maybe some of the types of flares that have been used to start so many fires around downtown here. Let's take a look at some video we shot a little bit ago. This is a police car that had windows broken, and some flares were on the ground, so it appeared that somebody had tried to start that car on fire as well. And a second police car we saw from Sky 8, people breaking out the windows and then throwing flares inside the car. So not sure how much damage was done there, but this is some of the most violent demonstration that we've seen, certainly since at least right after the inauguration and election of President Trump. So a very active day here in downtown Portland. We have one other video that we want to show you, and it's of a jewelry store that had a huge rock thrown through one of the windows, and the rock is still on the inside of the building there. A lot of the businesses in the area may have closed early. I know a lot of them did have extra security on hand. So several windows broken in downtown, decent amount of graffiti spray painted, and at least 2 police cars with windows broken out, and the evening is just getting underway. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Pat. Boy, that damage is certainly dramatic. Let's check in with Kylie Boshi now, also tracking May Day protests downtown. Kyle, what can you tell us?
Well, we're at Southwest Madison and Broadway, and you can see the last of the police officers leaving there in the back of that vehicle. It certainly has quieted down here, but a trail of destruction left behind. Somewhat limited property damage, including graffiti and some broken windows. Here you can see an entrance, a side entrance to the Gus Solomon building. This is the old federal courthouse just off of Broadway. You can see damage to the windows here. An additional entrance just down the way. They also have some broken windows. Worth noting as well, in addition to state charges, this could result in federal charges, this being a federal building. As we look down the street, we were able to kind of survey the damage. Also, the Pac West Center, it's that big silver building in downtown Portland. We saw graffiti spray painted down the side of that building on the windows as well. That'll have to be cleaned up. And then farther down on City Hall, on the side of City Hall, we saw an anarchy sign spray painted on that building, so that will have to be removed as well. Back to you.
Kyle, thank you. Keep it here on KGW and KGW.com for any developments. Also, be sure to follow our team on Facebook and Twitter for updates all night long, as well as Facebook Live feeds.